Planet City Trends only on हाथ पे BTV हुआ क्योंकि ज़माना है with the youngsters का. Well, with a changing lifestyle, we welcome so many diseases and the problems with us, and we have to face them constantly as we go through them. Some of them are not much given attention, and we are not aware about those stuff. And among them comes blood pressure. When we talk about blood pressure, I have heard many other people just saying, "I'm suffering from high blood pressure. I'm suffering from low blood pressure." But do we exactly know what this problem is? What are the symptoms that revolve around it? So I am not any expert to give any advice on the same, but we have Dr. Bharat Rawat sir with us, जो कि आज हमें hypertension और blood pressure के बारे में हमें पूरी तरह से aware करेंगे and will give us the detailed things about what exactly surround the same. So we have sir सबसे पहले आपका स्वागत करना चाहेंगे हमारे शो पे. And like I said, हम एक कॉमन इंसान से हम हर दूसरी तीसरी बार ये सुनते हैं कि ब्लड प्रेशर है, oh my god, we are suffering from high blood pressure, we are suffering from low blood pressure. But do we exactly know what blood pressure is, and do we exactly have the idea about what problems revolve around this blood pressure?
Yeah, so this is something that all young people particularly should be very careful about now. Now there is a normal level of blood pressure that is needed for the circulation of blood in our body. Now when that pressure becomes higher than the normal value, it becomes dangerous. Now that cutoff level is 120 by 80. So the normal blood pressure is below 120 by 80. Okay? जब ये blood pressure 120 ऊपर वाला या 80 नीचे वाले से ज़्यादा होता है तो ये high blood pressure है. When it touches 140-90, that is the time when you start needing medicines. तो 140-90 पे टच करते वक्त तो हमको दवाइयों का प्रयोग शुरू करना चाहिए. अब मैं आप सब लोगों से निवेदन करना चाहता हूँ कि आप अपने आप से पहले ये पूछो कि when was the last time you checked your blood pressure? Maybe never. Now that's not good because then you are waiting for the symptoms to happen. That may be too late. So therefore my suggestion to all the viewers is very clear. If you are already 20 years, 25 years old, now this is the time that at least once in a year you should know what is your blood pressure, so that you know that where do you stand today and you know what precautions you can take. Now if the blood pressure is already keeping on the higher side, that doesn't mean that you have to start medicines. As I said, it is quite possible that you might just change your lifestyle and you may not need medications. So if you can reduce your blood pressure to below 140-90 with the lifestyle. Now the question is, what type of lifestyle you want?
Talking about because we have seen that over the years मैंने कभी एक पुराना ज़माना और नया ज़माना we compare. So at that point of time, at old times, we haven't heard much of the stuff, but right now the diseases are so much prevailing and we are surrounded by them. Is it because of the change of the lifestyle that we are having? Is it because late night sleeps, or maybe constantly looking in the internet and on the social media sites? Is it because of these lifestyle things are happening?
So let us ask what HBTV Yuva people are doing these days. What type of lifestyle do they have? Let us ask our own viewers that don't we think that our parents and grandparents were slightly less stressful, they were more relaxed, and what time we are sleeping, what type of food we are having, what type of talks we are making, हम किस तरह की बातें करते हैं, हम किस तरह से अपने समय के पर ध्यान न रखते हुए what type of food we are eating, how much in hurry we are, what targets are we chasing. So these are the type of things that we have to ask ourselves, and I think somewhere we have to make a balance and we have to understand health is also important.
Health is the most important.
No, but we say health is most important, but let us ask, do we give importance to health?
Maybe the minus point.
So maybe we are not giving importance to health, maybe we are taking health for granted. Now that is not correct. So what can I suggest to all HBTV Yuva viewers is a very simple mantra. Ask yourself before you retire in the night, have I made my day? Now this word, English word MADE, made, could be the mantra for your healthy heart, for your prevention of any type of heart-related problems. What is MADE? M is mental relaxation. कुछ भी अपने मानसिक संतुलन को रिलैक्सेशन के लिए कुछ भी करें. दिन में 8-10 बार ठहाका ला के हंसिए, थोड़े रिलैक्स रहिए, कुछ हॉबीज़ पालिए और अपने आप को थोड़ा सा प्राणायाम या ध्यान या योगा की मदद से भी अपने आप को रिलैक्स रखें, क्रिटिसाइज ना करें, क्रोध ना करें, एंड दैट इज़ व्हाट एम इज़ मेंटल रिलैक्सेशन. देन इज़ ए, एंड ए इज़ अवॉइड एडिक्शंस. Any type of addiction is not good, particularly alcohol and tobacco. Then D is diet. Then we have to take care of diet. तो खाने पीने में ध्यान दें, होश में खाएं, खाने के लिए जी रहे हैं कि जीने के लिए खा रहे हैं. You are living to eat, guys, or you are eating to live? I don't know. You ask yourself. So particularly the amount of salt that we take. So we have to control the amount of salt. I think we should take more vegetables and more fruits. And the last is E for exercise. तो नियमित रूप से किसी न प्रकार का 40-50 मिनट क्या आप एक्सरसाइज करते हो? क्या आप अभी यहाँ पर आए हो तो 7 मंजिल चढ़कर आए हो कि लिफ्ट से आए हो? सो डू यू वांट टू समटाइम्स वॉक, देन डू सम फिजिकल एक्टिविटी. चलो आज साइकिल चलाते हैं, चलो आज बाइक पे नहीं जाएंगे. क्या इस तरह के ख्याल मन में आते हैं आपके कि चलो यार मैं कुछ है ना सुबह जल्दी उठ के कुछ एक्सरसाइज कर लूँ, थोड़ा सा जॉगिंग कर लूँ, आज संडे सुबह है, चलो राला मंडल चलते हैं. So this is E for exercise. So I think MADE, this could be one mantra for a healthy heart. So ask yourself every night before you retire, have I made my day?
And right now I'm feeling so awakening because I think MEDE इसमें से अभी मुझे बहुत सारे चीज़ें हैं जिन पे काम करना है, and so all the viewers have to do the same. But sir, we talk about the symptoms, and every disease comes with the symptoms. We face certain amount of symptoms and we are indicated that it's time to see a doctor, it's time to check ourselves where we stand. Does hypertension, does BP comes with any symptoms or ultimatum? We are just given an ultimatum that it's all, now we have to ultimately go to see ourselves what's happening with the body.
So that's a great question. What about symptoms? So we don't get symptoms. Hypertension is called silent killer. Yes, friends, उच्च रक्तचाप एक हो सकता है एकाएक आपको चौंका देने वाली बीमारी. तो इसलिए इसके लक्षणों का इंतजार ना करें, आप अपनी जांच कराएं. लक्षण हो सकते हैं सिर दुख रहा है, चक्कर आ रहे हैं. लक्षण हो सकता है हार्ट अटैक हो गया, हार्ट फेल हो गया, किडनी फेल हो गई या स्ट्रोक हो गया. क्या आप तब तक वेट करना चाहोगे? क्या आप ऐसे सिम्टम्स का वेट करना चाहोगे? और आप अपने पेरेंट्स का ध्यान रखते हो, आप अपने दोस्तों के लिए बोलते हो. क्या आपको पता है आपकी मम्मी ने लास्ट अपना ब्लड प्रेशर कब जांच कराया? क्या आपको पता है आपके पिताजी ने लास्ट अपना बीपी कब जांच कराया? तो इतनी जो बेसिक चीज़ है जिसके अंदर कोई खर्चा नहीं है, क्यों हम उस चीज़ का नियमित रूप से जांच करके अपने को इतनी सीरियस और जटिल बीमारियों से बचाना नहीं चाहते? So I think this is a time that all our education and awareness and smartness should be utilized for a good health of us and our family, that we at least motivate each other. Guy, come on, let's check our blood pressure. Mom, I think you have not checked your blood pressure for quite some time now. Dad, let's check our blood pressure. और फिर थोड़ा बहुत भी अगर बीपी हाई साइड पे है तो एटलीस्ट इट विल ब्रिंग अवेयरनेस, and I think the entire family would become more health conscious and we would be able to prevent the disastrous complications of high blood pressure.
Exactly, because ultimately it can be devastated, it can be hazardous results that we will get at the end of the day if we do not go and check ourselves up. But sir, as I was listening in the press conference, I heard that men on the contrary side, they have a higher ratio than the women. Is there any specific reason for the same, why men have these problems on the higher side than women?
Yeah, so that's another very interesting question. I think in general women are prevented with their hormones for some time until they are not achieving their menopause. So all types of heart diseases and including blood pressure occurs less often in women, which this protection disappears as soon as they achieve the menopause. The second thing is, in general, men, they are more prone to for their own checkups. तो महिलाएं तो आती नहीं आगे, तो कहीं पे भी आप चेकअप वगैरह करते हो तो पुरुष ही ज़्यादा आते हैं. महिलाओं को तो लगता है नहीं हमारा काम तो घर में खाना पकाना है और पुरुषों का ध्यान रखना है. So I think the awareness is also an issue. So I am not sure how much difference is there, but I think there's a definite difference between the awareness amongst men and women. And I think women are neglected एंड दे शुड नॉट निगलेक्ट देमसेल्व्स, और उनको खुद को अपनी तबीयत का ध्यान रखना चाहिए, ये उनकी खुद की जिम्मेदारी है.
That's true. That was a lovely message to all the viewers who are watching you. But still, on the side, any advice to the youngsters who are watching you right now? Because this is a great topic, an initiative that has been taken by all the doctors here, and usually हम इन चीज़ों को ignore कर देते हैं. So any advice to all the youngsters who are watching?
Yes, absolutely. So guys, come on. Your health is very, very important to you. And if you ignore your health, trust me, later or sooner, it is going to really create a problem in your career, in your personal life, everything. So what I can suggest to you is, do your job, but don't get into too much of stress. Have some positive company. Stop criticizing your colleagues and your seniors and your own institutes. When you criticize anyone, you produce harmful chemicals in your blood that increases your blood pressure. All the negative news, all the negative messages on your WhatsApp, all the negative talks, I think you should try to avoid all these toxic situations and people, and let us have more of tonic messages, good messages, positive messages. Laugh more often, even if the joke was not very nice. Yes, even if the joke was very nice, laugh out loudly, and don't try to really achieve everything in a short time. Don't be in a great hurry. Even if you make two paisa less, I think you will still have a good, useful life if you remain healthy. So if you eat properly, if you eat on time, if you spend good family time and make a work-life balance, I think you are fine.
That was a great message. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us and for letting us know about these important aspects. Hope we will take care of our health, like you said, and we got so much of positive vibes from you because of the smiling face that you are having. Thank you so much once again. Thank you so much. So well, with this, अब हमारा यहाँ से कल्टी मारने का वक्त हो चुका है, and like sir said, there were so many good points that I could made out from the whole conversation, and that consist of eating healthy and doing a regular check on your health and your status, then keeping a check of what exercises you are doing or not doing. So there are so many aspects. Be healthy, even if you are not making that much money. Don't be stressful about the same. Eventually in life, everybody will be successful. Do not worry. Okay, so how did you like this segment? Give me a hectic feedback only on feedbackyua@gmail.com pe. Until then, this is your Vijay Tanvi signing off with camera person Mr. Manish Rao Jaga ji. But you guys keep watching Happy BTV Yuva, क्योंकि ये ज़माना है with the youngsters का.